One can have no smaller or greater mastery than mastery of oneself. Learning never exhausts the mind. Nothing can be loved or hated unless it is first understood. As a well spent day brings happy sleep, so life well used brings happy death. Nothing should be so greatly feared as empty fame. The greatest deception men suffer is from their own opinions. I have been impressed with the urgency of doing. Knowing is not enough, we must apply. Being willing is not enough, we must do. As you cannot do what you want what you can do. One has no right to love or hate anything. If one has not acquired a thought through knowledge of its nature, great love springs from great knowledge of the beloved object. And if you know it but little, you will be able to love it only a little or not at all. Iron rusts from disuse. Stagnant water loses its purity, and in cold weather become frozen. Even so does inaction sap the vigors of the mind. Realize that everything connects to everything else. Life without love is no life at all. Time stays long enough for those who use it. Make your work to be in keeping with your purpose. Intellectual passion drives out sensuality. Where the spirit does not work with the hand, there is no art. All our knowledge has its origin in our perceptions. Water is the driving force in nature. Learn how to see, realize that everything connects to everything else. A poet knows he has achieved perfection not when there is nothing left to add, but when there is nothing left to take away. Learning is the only thing the mind never exhausts, never fears, and never regrets. Once you have tasted the taste of sky, you will forever look up. He who loves practice without theory is like the sailor who boards ship without a rudder and compass and never knows where he may cast. He who does not oppose evil commands it to be done. Obstacles cannot crush me. Every obstacle yields to stern resolve. In rivers, the water that you touch is the last of what has passed and the first of that which comes. So with present time. He who wishes to be rich within a day will be hanged within a year. Marriage is like putting your hand into a bag of snakes in the hope of pulling out an eel. The acquisition of knowledge is always of use to the intellect because it may thus drive out useless things and retain the good. For nothing can be loved or hated unless it is first known. As every divided kingdom falls, So every mind divided between many studies confounds and saps itself.